Well, Zendaya is back at Radio Disney. Y'all help me welcome her.
Woo!
How have you been?
I've been very good, very busy.
You look very rested and like you're just in your zone now. Last time I saw you, you were just going, 100 miles a minute.
Yes.
Have things slowed down for you?
I think, anything is slowed down in comparison to Dancing with the Stars, honestly. So, I guess you could say I have a little bit, but I've definitely been very, very busy. Once the show wrapped, I just been working on my music and that whole thing. I immediately started doing rehearsals for my music video, and just I've been going around on kind of like a little tour, performing at like all kinds of state fairs and stuff, and that's still going on. So that's been really, really fun, and it's fun to go to different places and actually see that you have literally support everywhere. Everywhere I go, there's such big crowds, and they're so excited, and that just makes my day.
Yeah. So are you done with school? For the summer.
I am.
Okay,
I am.
That's good, because I know last time you were here too, you were still doing school, cranking out math.
Yes.
Until the very end. So you gotta feel like just a weight's lifted.
I do. When school's kind of complete, then you can kind of just take a nice deep breath. You don't really have to worry about another thing on top of that, I think. But, of course, school is a number one priority. So I had to make sure that was taken care of and everything was set there before I was able to, continue and do whatever I wanted to do, especially music and stuff. So we have straight A's. We're all good. And now I can continue on and do other stuff.
I'm excited that you're here because we're going to Planet Premiere your new song, which I've seen like your Instagrams and Twitter and stuff. The countdown is on.
Oh, yeah.
For replay, which is going to be released on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, we're going to let everybody hear it here first. In less than an hour at the end of this interview, more with Zendaya. That's next on Radio Disney. Radio Disney, it's Candace hanging with Zendaya. And last time you were here, you told me you weren't taking a summer vacation. Is that still true?
Yes, that is very true.
No vacation.
No vacation. I think the vacation is like, I don't know, if I get to go to my sister's house and swim. That's like my little vacation. It's like the sister retreat, and we all just go to her house and don't do anything. She has like the most comfortable house. It's ridiculous. You go over there, it's warm, it's cozy, it smells good. Like anytime anyone goes to my sister's house, you naturally just fall asleep at at least 7.
Okay. Did I know you had a sister?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering now. Did I even know that you had a sister?
I have 2 older sisters and 2 older brothers, and they all have kids.
Okay.
So I was born an
nieces
auntie.
And nephews.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm an aunt, and I'm the cuckoo aunt. I never thought I would be like I'm kissing you on your face and like doing weird aunt things. But do you do that stuff to them?
Of course, they're so cute.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I'm pretty much the coolest auntie. Not gonna lie.
I'm thinking you probably are. You got me beat for sure.
But it's actually really cute because my nieces, they're not allowed to say that they're my nieces at school.
Oh.
So they just because it would kind of get kind of crazy, kids coming up to them and whatever. Mm-hmm. So it's so cute because I just think of like Hannah Montana. It's like their secret life. Yeah. They're just regular kids, but secretly their auntie is Zendaya. It's just really cute, and they're always you can't tell, and it's like this big secret. It's really cute.
How old are they?
I have a lot of nieces and nephews.
What's the age range?
The age range. The oldest is 25.
Okay.
And the youngest is 1.
Oh, wow.
So
in between, there's probably some of them who are asking for advice or wanting you to teach them how to dance or sing.
Oh, yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah? What do you teach them?
Let's see.
Like the Dougie or I don't know.
I mean, I don't teach them really how to dance. They kind of do their own little thing. Okay. And I know when I was on Dancing with the Stars, my little nieces that are out here, they're one's older, one's younger, but they were doing their own little tango and waltz and stuff in the living room together. It was so cute. And I get videos frequently of them playing around and doing Daya dances. But
Daya dances. That's probably what they call it. Do they call you Daya?
They call me Auntie Daya.
Auntie Daya. How cute. I don't have a weird aunt name like that. I'm Aunt Candy.
Oh,
that's what my nieces call me.
That's awesome.
Well, one can't talk, but the other one does. She's not quite big enough. But anyways, I know you want to get to some questions from your fans, so we'll do that next. More with Zendaya on Radio Disney. Radio Disney, it's Candace here with Zendaya, counting down to the Planet premiere of her brand new song, Replay. We'll get to that in about 30 minutes. First, though, Gabrielle is on the phone.
Hello.
Say hi to Zendaya.
Hi.
Hey. Do you have a question for her?
I wanted to tell you how big of a role model you are for me. And when I know the judges said some mean things to you on Dancing with the Stars, and when they said that, it just made me so mad because you were doing so well, and I was rooting for you the entire time.
Thank you, Gabrielle. That's so awesome. I thank you. That is just made my day. Thank you.
Thank you.
You just made us all have an aw moment.
Aww.
We need that every day, Gabrielle. An aw moment.
And I was wondering if you had any tips for a fellow dancer, because you inspire me. You were the one who inspired me to dance.
Oh, that's the stuff. I know, that's the
Oh.
stuff, guys. That's honestly like what makes my job worth it, is like hearing that kind of stuff. That's what makes me want to do what I do. And advice I would say is always work on your craft. You know what I mean? Never think you're too good or can't improve. I think sometimes you have to just keep working harder and keep pushing yourself to the next level. So take as many dance classes as you can and try as many styles as you can, because for me, I got stuck in hip hop, and then when I was introduced to ballroom, I found a new love and a new passion. So and it would have helped if I was younger and could have done ballet or something, you know what I'm saying? So I say get well-rounded in all the different styles, and don't be afraid to try them.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thanks for calling, Gabrielle.
Thanks for picking up. It was great talking to you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, more questions from the fans next. Then we got to get straight into talking about the music, brand new music. We're going to Planet Premiere replay at the end of this interview. So get ready. More with Zendaya. That's next. It's Radio Disney. My name is Candace. Zendaya is here. She's answering your question. So let's go back to the phones. I know one of your fans is on hold right here. What is your name?
This is Bailey.
Bailey, you're on the phone with Zendaya. Say hi to her.
Hi.
Hi, Bailey.
Did you have a question?
What's your favorite go-to dance move on the show?
Oh, man. I think, there's the good just sidestep. You just step to the side and snap real quick. I mean, that you can never go wrong. As long as you have good rhythm, you just don't look bad. You know what I'm saying? And, there's always the Dougie. I think if you can master the Dougie, you just automatically look cool. I mean, seriously. If my dad could really do the Dougie, he would be really cool, but he can't get it. And
why don't you teach him? He's
we're-
got the perfect teacher.
Man, we're working on it. We're working on it. But he's one of those people that likes to do his own thing with it,
That's
to
dad
flare it
all-
up
all
and
dad.
do his own little, and it's just, it ain't cute. It ain't cute.
I thought you were going to say the robot. I would see you busted in the robot sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
on-
of course. You
Yeah.
can never go wrong with the robot.
Okay.
I mean, and everybody has their own version of the robot. And nobody
That's
looks
true.
bad doing the robot. I've yet to
I
see
don't
a
know
bad
about
robot.
that. I've done the robot, in public.
That was good.
Yeah. But that was
What
like
I
a
just
mini
saw.
robot. That wasn't like my full on.
Like the full out, like,
Yeah.
oh, there's
So,
sound effects?
yeah.
Okay.
There are
It's
sound
serious,
effects.
guys.
All right. Thanks for your call, Bailey.
You're welcome. Bye.
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 And we're getting closer and closer to the Planet Premiere of Zendaya's new song, Replay. More with her. That's coming up next on Radio Disney. Radio Disney, it's Candace taking your questions right now for Zendaya. Olivia and Megan are on the phone. Is that you guys?
Yeah.
Where are you guys calling from?
We are calling from Dublin, Ohio.
Okay, say hi to Zendaya.
Bye.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
You too.
What's your question?
How hard was it to make your song?
I think sometimes making songs are hard if you don't like the song. You know what I mean? If it's a song that you don't really connect to or you don't really enjoy. But the fact that I just love this song so much and I'd played it so much before it was even my voice on it, I feel like really made me connected to the song. And it wasn't that hard, It was pretty smooth.
And how fun was making the music video?
That was super fun. I was really excited to make the music video because, when I hear a song, I come up with the visual before anything else. So, I'll, kind of visualize the music video or whatever before I even record it. You know what I'm saying? So, I had this whole idea set up and I knew exactly what I wanted and I knew the choreographer even that I wanted to work on the song. And I talked to Hollywood Records and they were totally into my idea and we basically, got everyone that I really needed to be a part of it and made my vision come true. And I think that is really, really special that I have people around me that believe in my little vision, you know what I mean?
that's
My
huge.
little idea that I had. So I think that that's really, really cool and I'm very excited for everyone to see it.
There you go. Thanks for calling, you guys.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
And I actually want to talk about that vision you speak of. We'll do that next. Radio Disney, it's Candace. Zendaya is here getting ready for the Planet Premiere of her new song, Replay, which we were just talking about, as well as the music video. So the vision you're talking about, what was that vision?
Well, I kind of like, I had this idea that, you know, I was like, how do you explain replay, but not in the stereotypical way? You know what I'm saying? And when you think of replay, you think, you know, oh, music, like a boombox. Like, I could easily be like walking down the street listening to music and like break out in a dance, and you know, that would be like, okay, cool. Like, everyone does that. So I was like, you know, how do I make this different? How do I make it, you know what I mean? And I kept having this vision of like me dancing with a guy and him not being like necessarily like a love interest, but him being
like Val. I mean,
exactly.
Not really
a love interest. It's just kind of someone that he's like a physicalization or whatever, if that even is a word, of music.
Oh,
so like he's kind of like he's the music, and when the music plays, he's there, and then when the music's not, he's not there. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? So throughout the thing, I wanted him to glitch in and out and not really be there. You don't really see his face all that much, so you don't really know who he is. And I just, you know, I had that little idea, and I wanted the choreography to be done by Ian Eastwood, and he's just this amazing choreographer that like I've been following on YouTube for a very, very long time, and I think, you know, he's super talented, and he has a very different style of dance. It's kind of like his own, and he finds all these little beats and music that, you know, the average person can't hear, and then he tells you it's there, and you're like, oh, hey, that is in there, you know. So I definitely wanted him to be a part of it, but I didn't know him. I didn't know how to get in contact with him, but we found him.
He probably knew you.
We found him, and hey, and everything just kind of came together. And then, you know, I got an amazing director, Colin Tilley, who does, I mean, like amazing videos. You know what I'm saying?
He's worked with like Justin Timberlake.
Oh, like
maybe?
Everyone, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, like everyone you could possibly think of, he's worked with. And I think that was like the icing on the cake. You know, I was just excited. Period. So what I did was I literally I took my phone and I did a voice memo of me saying my idea, basically how I just told you. And I mean, that sounds cool, but like, what are the shots? What does it look like? I don't know how to explain what's in my head. All I can tell you is I want like this, and this. And so I put it in a voice memo on my phone, and we sent it to the director, and he came up with the treatment and made it all make sense.
Nice.
And then, you know, I show up on set and everything's ready to go, and like I'm just
awesome.
like it's just really, really cool. You know, everything was perfect.
Sounds like it. Well, definitely can't wait to see that. All right, the time has come. Up next, Zendaya Planet Premieres her brand new song, Replay, on Radio Disney. Radio Disney, it's Candace. Zendaya is ready to Planet Premiere her new song, Replay, which I haven't heard any of it. So tell me, like, Jake keeps, during the Celebrity Take, like, one of your friends, did you hear it, Jake? Or one of your friends? Is he in here? Yeah. Jake heard it. And so he's been, like, telling me bits, and I'm like, I'm waiting until, like, the Planet Premiere. Because I like to do that. So what's the song like?
The song is, I mean... I may say so myself.
Where do I start?
It's pretty good. No, the song, you know, when I first heard it, I fell in love with it, and I was like, I mean, I gotta have this song. It's just one of those songs that I was like, I've gotta have it, you know. And it took a while to get it, actually, and then once I finally got it, I was just the most excited person ever, and I was like, this has got to be my first single, you know. It's one of those songs that I'm obsessed with. I'll play over and over and over again. I'm still not sick of it, even after listening to it like probably a billion times. And you know, it's one of those songs that, you know, it's kind of creating its own lane or its own genre. I don't think it's, you know, pop. I don't think it's hip hop. I don't think it's R&B. I don't even know where you would consider it, because it kind of mixes that pop sound beat or whatever with like a very R&B kind of melody, and so it kind of counteracts a little bit. And I don't know. It's just it's very cool, and I feel like it's going to be something different and unexpected for me, but in a good way. And I think people will really enjoy it. So I'm excited.
It's Auntie Daya music.
Exactly.
We'll say that. All right, so we're going to plan to premiere the song. Now, are you ready for everyone to hear it?
I am ready.
Okay, will you just do my job and introduce it?
Okay, I'm Zendaya, and this is my brand new song, Replay.
Radio Disney, there it is, a brand new song from Zendaya called Replay. Have a fun summer. Maybe sneak in some vacation time.
All right.
And we'll see you out on the road at a fair somewhere, hopefully.
Sounds good.
And I'll be eating a turkey leg and a funnel cake.
And
I'll see you.
a funnel cake. That's my stuff. I agree.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Zendaya.